Have you ever noticed how the way you start your day can shape your entire life? Seriously, those first few hours in the morning hold incredible power over your energy, your emotions, and most importantly, over what you attract throughout the day. Now imagine using that precious moment to draw in something as deeply desired as wealth and prosperity. That is exactly what I want to show you today. How to use simple yet powerful morning rituals to become a true magnet for financial abundance. First, let's understand something essential. Wealth isn't just about the amount of money in your account. Of course, money is important and necessary, but wealth is also a mental, emotional, and spiritual state. It is about feeling abundant, deserving, and aligned with the infinite possibilities the universe has to offer. When you learn to cultivate that internal state, money flows naturally as a consequence of the powerful vibration you emit. So let's get into it. The first morning ritual you can start practicing is active gratitude. As soon as you open your eyes in the morning, before you even touch your phone or think about the day's tasks, close your eyes again for a moment and give thanks. Simply be grateful for being alive, for your comfortable bed, your health, your family, the opportunity of a new day. But go beyond that. Also give thanks for the money and prosperity that are already on their way to you. Even if you cannot see them yet, feel that gratitude deeply. The stronger your emotion, the more powerful the vibrational signal you are sending to the universe. This ritual may seem small, but its ability to align your vibration to attract wealth is massive. Because when you start your day with gratitude, you are telling the universe that you recognize all that you already have, and that makes you open to receiving even more. That is exactly how the law of attraction works. The more you give thanks, the more reasons to be thankful show up in your life. Another powerful ritual to include in your mornings is visualizing your ideal life. It is not complicated, and it does not need to take long. Just take a few minutes right after you wake up, while you are still in bed or having your coffee, to close your eyes and imagine yourself living the reality you desire. If your goal is more money, picture yourself checking your bank account and seeing an incredible balance. Imagine making payments without stress, traveling to your dream destinations, living in the home you have always wanted. But do not just see it. Feel every detail as if it were real. The secret to visualization is emotion. The universe responds to the emotions you radiate, not just the images you create. You can also enhance this visualization by repeating positive affirmations, such as, I am a magnet for money. Wealth flows into my life with ease. I deserve to be rich and prosperous. These affirmations reinforce your visualization and help build a new, positive mental blueprint. The more you repeat them, the faster your subconscious mind accepts them as truth. Now, a ritual that perfectly complements these two is morning scripting or creative writing. This is one of my favorites because it is simple and incredibly powerful. All you need to do is write, as if you were telling someone, everything you have already achieved. But write it as if it has already happened. For example, today I woke up feeling happy and grateful. I checked my bank account and was amazed to see that my balance had grown far beyond what I imagined. I feel prosperous, safe, and at peace with my financial life. This kind of writing not only aligns your vibration but also helps release resistance and doubts about manifestation. When you write like this, your subconscious mind does not clearly distinguish between what is real and what is imagined. It accepts the story as truth and begins creating opportunities and conditions for it to become real. This daily exercise is like planting powerful seeds in the garden of your mind, seeds that will blossom into abundance and wealth. Finally, another morning ritual that can quickly shift your vibration is creating an atmosphere of abundance around you right from the start of your day. This can be as simple as tidying up your workspace, making your bed, opening the curtains to let the light in, or even playing calm, positive music while you have breakfast. The environment you create in the early hours of your day sets the tone for your energy the rest of the day. A clean, beautiful, comfortable, and light space helps sustain a frequency of prosperity and well-being. Remember, all these rituals have one thing in common. They begin within you. External wealth is always a reflection of what you cultivate internally. True abundance starts the moment you decide that you deserve to live a rich life in every sense, and you begin to act accordingly. These small morning rituals are not hard. They do not take much time, but they have the potential to deeply transform your relationship with money, with prosperity, and above all, with yourself. They shift your vibrational frequency and help you attract what you truly desire, not through forced effort, but through emotional and mental alignment. When you wake up feeling positive, energized, and hopeful, everything starts falling into place. And it is not a coincidence. The way you begin your day determines the energy you carry with you. If you start your day feeling abundant, confident, and prosperous, you will notice that attracting money and opportunities becomes easier and more natural. So now let's talk about another powerful morning ritual: consciously caring for your body. You might be wondering, but what does taking care of my body have to do with attracting wealth? And my answer is absolutely everything. Money and wealth are forms of energy, just like physical, emotional, and mental health. When you care for your body, when you eat well, when you move and exercise, you elevate your energetic frequency. And a high energetic frequency is exactly what you need to attract prosperity and abundance. Try starting your day with a few minutes of light movement. It does not need to be complex or time-consuming. 5 to 10 minutes of stretching, a short walk, some yoga, or even a quick dance to a song you love can make a huge difference. As you move, visualize your body becoming healthier, stronger, and filled with positive energy. Imagine that you are not only strengthening your muscles but also your ability to attract opportunities, money, and wealth. The energy you put into these small movements in the morning creates a magnetic field that draws good things to you all day long. Another wonderful ritual you can include in your mornings is a mindful shower. A shower can be just another routine, activity, or it can become a magical moment of energetic renewal. While you are in the shower, imagine the water washing away all negative energy, worries, or limiting beliefs about money. Clearly visualize that, as you step out of the shower, you are energetically clean and ready to receive everything the universe has to offer. During your shower, you can enhance this cleansing by repeating positive phrases, either mentally or out loud, such as, I release all limiting beliefs about money and prosperity. I allow abundance to flow freely into my life. I am open and ready to receive the wealth I deserve. These affirmations help reinforce the energetic cleansing and align your subconscious mind with the vibration of prosperity. Another transformative practice is a quick morning meditation. You do not need to meditate for long. Just 5 to 10 minutes is enough to create a major shift in your daily energy. Simply sitting in silence, breathing consciously, and visualizing yourself surrounded by golden light that represents wealth and abundance helps you connect deeply with the energy you want to attract. In that brief moment of meditation, clearly visualize yourself living a prosperous, peaceful, and joyful life. See yourself receiving money, signing contracts, traveling, enjoying financial and emotional freedom. The energy generated by this practice is powerful and sends a clear message to the universe about what you want. Now I want to talk to you about something fundamental: the power of words in the morning. The words you use early in the day drastically influence how your day unfolds. So start paying close attention to how you talk about money and about yourself in those first hours of the day. Avoid phrases like "I have no money," "everything is expensive," or "money doesn't grow on trees." Immediately replace them with positive affirmations such as, "Money flows easily to me. I always have more than enough. I am open to the infinite financial opportunities the universe has for me." Make this a daily habit and you will see how quickly your financial reality begins to change. Another powerful ritual is writing a quick morning list of 3 financial goals you want to achieve that day. It does not need to be complicated or too detailed. Something simple like, "Today I will receive positive financial news." "Today I will discover a new way to earn money." "Today someone will show interest in my work or services." Write these intentions clearly and quickly with a light and joyful energy. By doing this, you create a vibrational commitment with the universe, clearly stating what you want and opening the door for those things to happen. And here is something important for you to remember. Money and wealth flow naturally to those who live in harmony with themselves and with the universe. Prosperous people are those who cultivate positive emotions and who live with confidence, gratitude, and joy as the foundation of their daily lives. That is why your most powerful morning ritual is to care for your energy, keeping it clear, high, and positive. When you wake up and consciously choose to start your day with these simple rituals, you are telling the universe that you are ready, that you believe in your ability to attract everything you desire, and that you fully trust things will flow in your favor. You begin to live a life where you no longer have to chase money, because money starts flowing naturally toward you, drawn by the powerful energy you are radiating. If you are enjoying this content, make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and come walk with me on this journey of transformation. Now that you know some powerful morning rituals, I want to show you how to take this even further and turn these habits into a true force of transformation in your financial life. Because it is not enough to just know them or practice them once in a while. The real power of these rituals comes from your daily consistency, from the repetition that creates a new energetic pattern within you. Maybe you have already noticed how easy it is to start something with excitement, but how hard it is to maintain that same excitement over time. And here is the secret that few people reveal about attracting wealth. It is not the intensity of doing something once, but the frequency and consistency with which you keep doing it over time. It is just like going to the gym. You will not transform your body completely in a single intense workout. But if you go every day, even for a few minutes, you will see deep and lasting changes. The same goes for your financial energy and your ability to attract money. Financial wealth is built daily through small, conscious habits repeated regularly. So how can you make sure these morning rituals truly become part of your routine? First, make them enjoyable and pleasurable. If you wake up thinking it is a heavy obligation, you will soon give up. But if you wake up knowing it is a special moment of self-care and personal growth, you will naturally want to repeat it. A practical tip for that is to create an environment that supports these moments. Set up a specific space in your home, even if it is small, dedicated exclusively to your morning rituals. It could be a little table with candles, crystals, a beautiful notebook to write your affirmations and visualizations. This special space helps your mind associate that time with something positive and makes it easier to keep the habit going strong. Another secret is to link your morning ritual with something you already do naturally every day. For example, while you have your morning coffee or tea, you can silently repeat your prosperity affirmations while brushing your teeth. Take a moment to visualize your financial goals. During your shower, use that time for energetic cleansing. This way, you integrate these rituals into your routine without needing to make any major effort. Now let's talk about another essential element that boosts the power of these rituals: emotional vibration. It is not enough to go through the motions without emotion or out of obligation. It is your emotional vibration that actually brings your desires into reality. So whenever you practice one of these morning rituals, do it with real feeling, with sincere gratitude, with genuine joy. Emotion is the driving force of manifestation. The more you feel as if you already have everything you want, the faster and more easily those things will come into your life. And here is an important part. How can you maintain that positive emotion every day, especially when things feel hard or uncertain? One effective way is to create visual reminders around your home. These can be small notes with inspiring phrases, photos, or images that represent what you want to manifest financially. These little reminders help bring your mind back to the desired vibrational state whenever you feel distracted or disconnected. Another key point is to understand that wealth is a continuous flow. It is not just about receiving, but also about allowing that flow to move freely. One powerful way to support that flow is by practicing small daily acts of generosity. It does not always have to be about money. It could be offering a smile, helping someone with a simple task, or even sending a kind message to someone who needs it. These small daily actions keep the flow of abundance alive and show the universe that you are not afraid of lack. You trust there will always be more. Also, I want you to stay alert to the signs the universe sends throughout the day. After you do your morning rituals, many people miss these signs because they expect only big, instant manifestations like a large amount of money showing up out of nowhere. But the truth is, The universe often sends many small signals first. A sudden invitation, a profitable idea, an opportunity that appears out of nowhere. Recognize and give thanks for these little signs. Each one is a confirmation that you are aligned and on the right path. And to close this section, I want you to make a deep commitment to yourself right now. Decide that you will make your morning energy a priority every single day. Decide that your vibration and your happiness are more important than any worry or rush. Decide that you deserve those precious minutes each morning to align your mind, your heart, and your energy with what you want to manifest. Because the truth is simple. The universe delivers to those who value themselves. If you wake up every day treating yourself as someone who deserves abundance, wealth, and happiness, that is exactly what you will receive. So make these morning rituals an absolute priority in your life. Do not see them as something secondary or optional. See them as something essential, because that is exactly what they are. These simple, quick, and easy rituals have the power to completely transform your financial reality, as long as they are done with consistency and genuine feeling. And when you start to notice the results of these morning rituals, something profound begins to shift inside you. The feeling of worthiness becomes natural. You stop questioning whether you are capable, whether you are worthy, whether you can truly live with abundance. Because little by little, the universe begins to show you that you can. That what you feel and vibrate each morning directly influences what you experience throughout the day. This change is quiet, but it is transformational. Suddenly, you notice that an unexpected payment arrived, that a creative idea popped into your mind and opened up a new income stream, that someone recommended your work even though you didn't ask them to. That feeling of scarcity, which used to visit you constantly, now barely shows up. And all of that happened because you chose to start your day with awareness, with intention, with connection. The most beautiful part of all this is that you do not need to do everything perfectly. You don't have to follow a rigid ritual or wake up at 5 in the morning. If that doesn't feel natural for you, the secret lies in the quality of the energy with which you begin your day. It lies in choosing to start with gratitude, with presence, with direction, and even on days when chaos seems to take over, you will have a way back, an energetic anchor that reminds you, hey, you are the creator of your reality. Breathe. Start again. There's still time, because the ritual is not about control. It is about RECONNECTION. From the moment you create this space for connection each morning, you begin to notice that life responds with more synchronicity. You think of someone, and they call you. You desire something, and soon you receive a clear sign you are on the right track. It is not magic. It is vibrational alignment. And that alignment creates a flow where opportunities seem more accessible, where you feel more clarity to make decisions, where your creativity expands and your intuition strengthens. This is the ideal state to attract wealth, not just financial, but emotional, spiritual, and relational. You start to understand that being prosperous is an internal state before anything external. It is about feeling good about who you are, living with lightness, with purpose, with peace. And the more you vibrate in that frequency, the more abundance appears in your reality. Maybe right now you are wondering, but does this really work for me? And the answer is yes, it does. Regardless of your story, the struggles you have faced, or the beliefs you have carried up to now, you can start today. It doesn't matter if you are in debt, feeling lost, or unmotivated. What matters is what you choose to do with your next sunrise. You can decide that tomorrow will be different. That tomorrow you will wake up committed to treating yourself with more kindness, to honoring your dreams, and to activating your prosperity energy. And it doesn't need to be complicated. It can begin with something simple: lighting a candle, writing an affirmation, listening to a song that makes you smile. With time, you will create your own ritual, unique, intuitive, powerful. You will understand what works for you. You will discover which practices uplift you, which ones ground you, which ones open the right doors. And that ritual, which began as just an experiment, becomes part of who you are. You start to feel more confident, more connected to your personal power, and that reflects in every area of your life. You speak with more clarity, decide with more confidence, receive with more gratitude, and one day, when you look back, you will realize that one simple choice, to begin your day with intention, changed everything. After all, manifesting wealth is about allowing the universe to surprise you, allowing life to flow, allowing yourself to be happy without guilt, allowing money to come with ease, allowing opportunities to arrive with joy, allowing yourself to grow without pain. And if you have made it this far, maybe the universe is simply reminding you of your power, of how abundant you already are, of how much closer you are than you think. Waking up with presence, connecting with your desires, tending to your vibration. All of this is an act of love, a ritual of worthiness, a silent declaration to the universe that you are ready to live everything you were born to live. Now, the choice is yours. You can keep waking up on autopilot, or you can turn each morning into a gateway to the life of your dreams. What will your choice be tomorrow?